Hi guys, it's Becca and I'm here today to do my A to Z project pan update, the first one, and I have no empties, but I feel like this project is going okay. I think I've been using more than half of the products, so that's good, but no empties yet. I do have one to clutter, but we'll get to that. So starting off in the letters that I've been using is A, and I've been using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Anti-Crease for A, and I don't have a ton of progress. It feels like this is never going anywhere. I mean, you only need the smallest amount, so I'm thinking by June I should have this done. I hope. It feels like forever. And then skipping all the way along to E, I have my Becca Under Eye Correcting cream. And this is where I am. And I feel like by next month I should at least hit pan for sure. I only need to dab my finger in once and like get both eyes, so it's not like you use a ton of product. So, but I don't see that staying around for really long. Coming up with F is the Too Faced Flush Cheek Stain, and this is really surprising how much I've used up. I just used my stipple brush and just put it on like onto the surface of it and just take the product off that way, so it looks a little wonky. So I've used up about half of it, so I'm like right there. So definitely use up half of it, so I foresee this being gone by next month. Either layer this with a powder blush on top or just leave it as is. If I do leave it as is, I do need to reapply, but I feel like I have to reapply blush either way. I don't know, my cheeks are like hungry for makeup or something. And next up, G, and I have my Bobbi Brown Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. And I only have worn this a few times, maybe 4 times. So I think it's decent progress for how few times I've worn it. I foresee myself using this a lot more in the summer, but I like it. It's super easy, so I don't see a problem using it up at all. So where are we? We have a little tip. The little tip is going there. Just using that like for quick eyeshadow looks. I'm actually wearing it today. It's okay. I like it and I kind of don't like it. I don't know if it's worth the money. Probably not. And moving along to H, I have my Regis Hot Stop Style Primer. It is my heat protectant, and it definitely feels a lot lighter, and I weighed it, so it was 175 grams at the beginning of the project, and now it's 154, so it lost 21 grams of weight. I don't see this taking 12 months to use up, obviously. I'm not sure how long though, because I'm curling my hair, which my hair needs to be washed. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, so I don't use it all the time, but I could bump up my progress on that. And what are we on? I have my Too Faced Absolutely Invisible Translucent Pressed Powder, and my goal for January was to get to the second ring. And I've been kind of breaking it up, which I did, and I don't like this that much, so I have to use like a really light hand, otherwise it looks really chalky, like literally chalky, because it's like so white and it is not invisible. I'm sorry, it's literally white and it shows up white. And I also did weigh this, and it was 39 grams at the beginning, and now it's 38 grams, so 1 gram of product. So let's make a goal. I don't know if you can see it, but it's thinner on this side, but I want to make that side bigger, the pan bigger on that side. That's my goal. Nice and easy, but I really don't like it, so it's kind of stinks to use it. So what are we on? J, the Bourjois eyeshadow in Utopic. So this one, it was domed, and now it's getting really flat. You can really tell it's flat. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a clip from last month, but I have found I really love this. It's like a perfect crease color. It's just, and it's really creamy, and it just looks really nice in the crease and just warms everything up or cools everything down. It's kind of like that in-between cool or brown. It's more of a cool brown. So yeah, I have a lot more of like cool toned colors in this project. Actually this year I'm working on a lot more cool tone colors, and it really helps. So I've been using it every day. I didn't use it today because I was just throwing makeup on really fast before work. But I did weigh that as well, and it was 16 grams, and now it's 15 grams. I'm going to try and put a clip in of what it looked like previously, but my editing skills are poor to say the least. And it's pretty full. I've had this for a decent amount. And so for next month, I think I don't really have any particular goals for it. Maybe just use it up more. Where's my camera? There we go. Maybe just flatten it out more. Maybe really try and get this side more flat. That might be my goal. But nothing much. And for K, I have my Prestige eyeliner in Kiwi, and I think I used this twice. So I'm like really excited that with like 2 or 3 times usage, I have that much progress. So I don't see this staying around very long. I should really focus on this. My goal is to use this 5 times. 5 times before next month. I'll track my progress. Alright. Then moving along to another product I can't show you progress on, and it is the Mally for M. This is the Mally Volumizing Mascara. I started using this about the 2nd or 3rd week in January. I do not like it at all. I'm wearing it today. My eyelashes look horrible. So I don't recommend it. It's not very good. And then another product you can't measure, I have my NYX Control Freak. What is this called? NYX Control Freak Eye Gel. I don't think I can see through this. Yeah, I can't see through this at all. There's a lot of product in there still. I don't have any issues getting any product out. So I'll be working on that for a while. I use it every day. Nothing more you can do with that. And I have my brow in Pearl. And I have a bit more progress on this than I thought I would because, jeez. I forgot. It fell apart. So this is very careful measuring. Hold on the page. That's about where I am. So I have maybe 1/6 of it gone. And I tend to wear this every day. And I really could, if I really wanted to get through it, use it as a highlighter. But I am working on 2 liquid highlighters already. So we're just going to use it above my brows and see how that works. The letter R, my Kat Von D True Romance pigments in the color Meditation. I have used this about 4 times, so not a ton, and I weighed it because that's probably the easiest way for me to track it. I don't have any progress on that, but I've been surprised I've used it more than I have the entire time that I've owned it, so that's good. The one thing I did notice is that this color is very similar to this color, so it's kind of hard to use these both because I was like, I could layer this on top of this cream stick because it would stick very well, but I don't. You can't really use them at the same time. I forgot to say in my introduction that my goal for this is to use up 1/4 of it. I would love to use up like half of it, but I think 1/4 of it would be realistic, to say the least. So it's 20 grams now, so my goal would be 15 grams. We don't know how long that will take though. Moving on to tea, I have my Catrice Prime and Fine Makeup Transforming Drops, and there was this huge bubble in it. I've been using this decent amount, so it's down to here. I just thought it would be interesting to see how quickly I could use this up. It's not like I can really track my progress, so there's still an air bubble in here. It's still really air bubbly. Moving on to you, I have my declutter item. It is this L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate System thing. It smells horrible. And I don't get any joy from using it. I don't feel like it does anything. It's supposed to like give shine. It's supposed to be a UV protectant for your hair, so like the sun doesn't go on it, but I don't see a difference if I use it, if I don't use it, and I hate the smell. So it brings me no joy, so I'm going to be decluttering this. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to roll a new product in. This isn't a rolling project pan, but I figured because it's the first update that I will have time to finish this. And for the letter U, I'm rolling in the Sephora and Pantone Universe Sculpt Jumbo Waterproof Eyeliner in Emerald. So this was from when the color of the year was emerald. So a long time ago. I only have that much left. So, but how often do you use green eyeliner slash eyeshadow? Probably not too often. So it'll be interesting. Oh, it's kind of funny. I'm already using a green eyeliner, but this one is completely different. I'll swatch them out for you. This is Kiwi. It's kind of hard to see. Emerald. So they're completely different colors and they don't really even wear well together. So there's no layering of those together. So that will be my U. Moving on to V, I have my Body Shop Vitamin C Face Mist, and I have about that much gone. So my goal is to use it up for next month. To work on that goal, let's spray it now. Like this. Won't miss it when it's gone. Sorry. And moving on to the last product that I have progressed on, and that would be the letter Y, and it is the Brow Gel by Tanya Crooks, Tanya with a Y, and it is this highlighter stick. And someone had mentioned to use it as like a cream base, which I should do, but I haven't started using it as that. And I decided that my halfway point is going to be the halfway of the O. So I have the teeniest amount of progress. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start using this as a cream eyeshadow stick shortly. I'm focusing so much on this eyeshadow primer that I haven't even thought about using it. I think maybe if I use this up more, I'll be happier and more willing to use that. But now I'm just focusing on that. So let's talk about the products I haven't used. This Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. I'm working on a Milk Makeup foundation, so I won't be using this for a while. My 2 packets of eyeshadow primer, won't be using those until obviously the eyeshadow stick is gone. This Sephora cream shadow stick, I'll be using this a lot more during the summer. This NYX Sparkle Topper in, what is this, Smoky Topaz. Probably be using this. I should start using this, but I feel like it's so similar to this color. Those 2 colors are really similar, but I should use it. Pull it in. My pore filling primer from Dr. Brandt. I'll start using that as soon as working on this as soon as I finish up this little guy from Smashbox. This is more of their pore filling primers. I probably have like a month left of this. I don't use this every day, so it takes me a little while to use it up. And what else do I have in here? My Sephora Priming and Smoothing Concealer. I'll start using this as soon as I finish up a little concealer that I have, so it shouldn't be too long. I finished using up my redness concealer from IT Cosmetics, so I'm going to start using my Revlon color corrector for my nose. And then these two mascaras I'll use as soon as I finish up that Mally. And maybe I'll use one of these blotting papers sometime in the future. Otherwise, I should just declutter them, but I don't know who to declutter them to. Maybe, I don't know if I'll use them during the summer. I always say that I'm going to use them during the summer, but I've had them for like 4 years. So, goals for next month. Quickly rehash those. Number 1, hit pan on this Becca under eye corrector. Finish this Tarte cheek stain. Finish this vitamin C spray. Use this eyeliner 4 or 5 times. Flatten the curvature of this a bit more. And to create a bigger pan on this side of this powder. So those are my goals, and obviously to keep working on all those products. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm all over the place. Oh my God, it's such a Friday today. I'm so sorry. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.